Imagine a life where your thoughts shape reality, where the mind becomes a canvas for creation. Sounds like a fantasy, but what if it were true? For centuries, people have sought to tap into the power of the mind, to harness its potential and unlock a world of endless possibility. Two techniques have emerged as the most promising tools for rewiring the mind: visualization and affirmation. But which one truly has the power to shape our reality faster? Meet Sarah, a young entrepreneur who's been struggling to get her business off the ground. Despite her best efforts, she's faced rejection after rejection, and her confidence is starting to wane. That's when she stumbled upon a book on the power of positive thinking. The author's words resonated deeply with her. Your thoughts become your reality. Sarah was determined to make this mantra a reality in her own life. As she delved deeper into the book, Sarah discovered the concept of visualization. The idea was simple. By vividly imagining her desired outcome, she could manifest it into existence. She started practicing visualization every morning, picturing her business thriving, customers flocking to her doorstep, and her bank account overflowing with cash. At first, it felt silly, but she persisted, convinced that this was the key to unlocking her dreams. And then, something remarkable happened. Sarah started to notice subtle changes in her life. Ideas began to flow more easily, and she found herself approaching challenges with renewed confidence. Her visualization practice had become a powerful tool, helping her tap into her inner potential and stay focused on her goals. But was this just a coincidence, or was there something more at play? As Sarah continued to explore the world of visualization, she stumbled upon the work of a renowned psychologist who'd spent years studying the effects of this technique on the human brain. According to the researcher, visualization triggers a process called neuroplasticity, where the brain rewires itself in response to repeated thought patterns. This means that by vividly imagining a desired outcome, Sarah was literally reprogramming her brain to believe it was possible. The results were nothing short of astounding, and it wasn't just Sarah's imagination that was being rewired. Studies have shown that visualization can increase motivation, improve performance, and even boost creativity. But what about affirmations? Don't they have a similar impact on the mind? While affirmations can be a powerful tool for reprogramming the brain, they have some limitations. For one, they often rely on the conscious mind, which can be a major obstacle for people struggling with self-doubt or negative thought patterns. Visualization, on the other hand, bypasses the conscious mind, tapping into the subconscious and its limitless potential. Sarah's experience with visualization had taught her a valuable lesson. The power of positive thinking is not just a mindset, it's a skill that can be developed and honed. By visualizing her desired outcome, she'd tapped into a deep reservoir of creativity and potential, unlocking a world of possibility that had previously seemed out of reach. And yet, despite her progress, Sarah still had doubts. What if she wasn't good enough? What if her business failed? The fears lingered, threatening to undermine her confidence at every turn. As she grappled with these fears, Sarah realized that affirmations alone were not enough to overcome them. She needed a more powerful tool, one that could help her confront and overcome her deep-seated doubts. That's when she discovered the concept of inner dialogue, the ongoing conversation we have with ourselves that shapes our perception of reality. By becoming more aware of her inner dialogue, Sarah was able to identify the negative self-talk that was holding her back and replace it with more positive, affirming thoughts. But here's the thing: affirmations alone can't create lasting change. They're like trying to change the course of a river by simply standing on its banks and shouting encouragement. The river needs to be altered at its source, in this case, the subconscious mind. That's where visualization comes in, a powerful tool for rewiring the brain and unlocking the secrets of the subconscious. As Sarah continued to explore the world of visualization, she encountered more and more people who'd experienced similar breakthroughs. There was Michael, a professional athlete who'd used visualization to overcome a career-threatening injury; Rachel, a stay-at-home mom who'd used visualization to land her dream job; and Jack, a struggling artist who'd used visualization to create a best-selling novel. Their stories were a testament to the power of visualization, a power that could be harnessed by anyone, regardless of background or circumstances. So what does this mean for Sarah and her business? Can she really use visualization to manifest her dreams? The answer, it turns out, is yes. By combining visualization with affirmations and inner dialogue, Sarah was able to tap into a deep reservoir of creativity and potential, unlocking a world of possibilities that had previously seemed out of reach. And as she looked back on her journey, she realized that the power of positive thinking was not just a mindset. It was a skill that could be developed and honed. The question now was, What would she create next? The science of mindset shifts as we delve deeper into the world of visualization and affirmations. It's time to explore the fascinating science behind these two powerful mindset tools. But which one rewires the mind faster, visualization or affirmations? Let's dive into the neuroscience and psychology behind these practices to uncover the answer. In our brains, visualization works by activating the default mode network, a group of interconnected regions responsible for creating mental simulations. When we vividly imagine a scene or outcome, our brain's neural pathways are firing off signals, much like a mental movie projector. This process is known as neuroplasticity, where our brain's neural connections are reorganized and strengthened based on our thoughts and experiences. Research has shown that visualization can actually rewire the brain's neural pathways, creating new connections and pathways that support our desired outcomes. Now, let's turn our attention to affirmations. On the surface, affirmations may seem like a straightforward concept, simply repeating positive statements to ourselves. But, as we dig deeper, we find that affirmations tap into the powerful world of emotional psychology. When we repeat an affirmation, we are not just stating a fact, we are creating a mental narrative that influences our emotions and behaviors. This is because affirmations trigger the release of neurotransmitters, such as dopamine and serotonin, which play a crucial role in regulating our mood and emotional responses. By repeating affirmations, we can rewire our brain's emotional circuits, shifting our mindset and behavior in the process. But here's the fascinating part. Visualization and affirmations aren't mutually exclusive. In fact, they complement each other perfectly. When we combine visualization with affirmations, we create a powerful synergy that turbocharges our mindset shifts. By vividly imagining our desired outcome and repeating positive affirmations, we create a mental blueprint that guides our thoughts, emotions, and actions. This is because visualization helps us tap into the neural networks of our brain, while affirmations connect with our emotional centers, creating a holistic shift in our mindset. To illustrate this point, let's consider the story of a successful entrepreneur who used visualization and affirmations to launch her business. Every morning, she would visualize herself delivering a high-energy presentation to a packed room of potential clients. As she imagined the applause and accolades, she would repeat affirmations like, "I am confident and capable, and I trust my abilities to succeed." By combining visualization with affirmations, she created a mental framework that empowered her to take bold action and overcome self-doubt. The result? Her business soared, and she became one of the industry's leading experts. As we continue our exploration of the science behind visualization and affirmations, it's clear that both practices hold immense potential for rewiring our mindset. But which one is more effective? The answer lies in the intersection of neuroscience and psychology, where visualization and affirmations come together to create a powerful synergy that accelerates our mindset shifts. As you begin to integrate visualization and affirmations into your daily routine, it's essential to take action, measure progress, and sustain the mindset shift. Let's dive into the practical aspects of rewiring your mindset. Taking action, putting visualization and affirmations into practice. The first step in rewiring your mindset is to start taking action. This means setting aside dedicated time each day to visualize your goals and recite affirmations. It's not about doing it perfectly, it's about making it a habit. For instance, imagine you're a busy entrepreneur trying to launch a new product. You set aside 15 minutes each morning to visualize the product's success and recite affirmations like, "I am confident in my ability to launch this product." Consistency is key, so find a time that works for you and stick to it. Measuring progress, tracking mindset shifts. But how do you know if visualization and affirmations are working for you? The answer lies in tracking your mindset shifts. Pay attention to your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors over the next few weeks. Notice how you respond to challenges, how you feel about yourself, and how you interact with others. Keep a journal or use a habit tracking app to monitor your progress. By doing so, you'll be able to see the tangible results of your efforts and make adjustments as needed. Sustaining the mindset shift. The most challenging part of rewiring your mindset is sustaining the shift. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of trying something new, but it's essential to maintain momentum. To do this, find ways to hold yourself accountable. Share your goals and progress with a friend or family member and ask them to check in with you regularly. You can also join a community or find an accountability partner online. By having someone to report to, you'll be more likely to stay on track and continue making progress. Conclusion: unlocking the power of visualization and affirmations. Visualization and affirmations are powerful tools for rewiring your mindset, but they require effort and dedication. By taking action, measuring progress, and sustaining the mindset shift, you'll be able to unlock the full potential of these practices. Remember, it's not about achieving perfection. It's about making progress and staying committed to your goals. So, start today, and watch how your mindset begins to shift in amazing ways.